r/deep into YouTube is the subreddit mentioned. And if you're gonna ask me, do I know that Reddit board? Brother, I know that Reddit board like a champ. If you don't know r/deep into YouTube, whoo, do they find the most outlandish stuff and post it. So for instance, right here, they've got a video. I'm gonna click on it. It's just a bunch of letters. It's got 14,000 viewerships and about what is this, 50p? All right, and we've got a bunch of Russian and everything given to me. I think I'm going to save that from the channel Mr. AVGN Fan 12. This clearly might be the nightmares that I need. As always, ladies and gentlemen, our deep web video of the week, 51 seconds long. Gonna keep this short and sweet. As always, this is the average length for a deep web video as far as I'm really concerned. Usually it gets some that are like 5-6 minutes long, but usually now I'm just really finding ones that are about a minute long, which makes sense. Deep web doesn't have a lot of bandwidth, and these files are often very fucking small. So that being said, we got a nice little static screen. Let's hit play and see what we fucking have. Okay. Well, seems whatever we fucking have doesn't seem to have any. Okay. Alright, let me start this again. Jessica, what the fuck? ARG? Oh my god, is it a fucking R, dude? It's a fucking... What the fuck is this, dude?
Response is binary. Either you're in or out, on or off. There is no middle ground. If you're in, the next clue has already been given to you. A picture may be worth 1,000 words.
That's fucking so. What? What is this? It's like... Oh my god, I always say we make edgy fucking art projects on the deep web, but what the fuck is this? Holy shit! Oh my god. I always say some of these videos are fucking edgy art projects, and ladies and gentlemen, we have an edgy art project. So apparently we have the name Jessica tossed in there, and it's apparently an ARG or an alternate reality game or something like that. But going through it all, I will definitely say it's shot very well with the intention of it looking very low resolution and crappy. I think that has more to do with it being on the deep web, and so it was probably fucking downsampled so fucking hard, or blown up or something from a 240p image, I don't know, or compressed so heavily. But as we're delving into it, there's not much to look at. You got this lovely little fucking blared up shot. Oh my god. And then you look through it, it's like blurred, and what the fuck is this supposed to be, dude? Honestly. What I will say, okay, here we got like 0001. Wait, there we go. 00110100010. They all of these lovely like deep web videos and stuff where like it's all these art experiments, like these art experiments, so much fucking edge. They always have to have binary in it, like or Morse code or fucking hexadecimal or octal or something. Okay, like there's apparently a message behind this shit. All right, let's go into it a little further. That's a spooky fucking face, dude. I won't lie, man. Like, even if this is an edgy art project, that is a fucking creepy ass face, dude. Like, dead serious, it is. Holy shit. Now, they also got more 01001s going on, but again, I don't fucking know the message. Now, over here, they really have the fucking posterized going on over here. Here, they fucking went with the nice Virtual Boy color scheme. All right. All right, I love it. And then over here, they got what appears to be a fucking potato. All right, you got the same shit. It's like now it's in haiku format and stuff. It's centered. It's more binary. All right, okay. You got what appears to be looking through a grate or some shit. Here you have I don't even know what the fuck you have there. It looks like an Action 52 cartridge, like fucking Abomination. Like you fucking tilted the cartridge, and Action 52 was even shittier than it was. I don't know what we're seeing over there. All right. the more we delve in further over here, we've got, appears to be more binary, alright? Whoop-de-fucking-do. This is the binary fucking world right now, man. Remember what I said. One of the answers is binary. You're either in or you're out. Oh, man. And then you got like this, and then it ends, and that's really the whole video. So that's essentially this fucking deep web video. It's, honestly, I'm just saying right now, it is definitely shot well. I will say that. I mean, the effects used, yeah, they might have been cheesy, but I won't lie. I mean, if this was dark right now and I wasn't recording in like a lit fucking area, yeah, I kind of feel a little spooked right now, actually, to be honest. Some of the faces that they were showing over there, like, that was something. Combine that with a little edgy editing. I mean, it wasn't as edgy as that one video where we saw a bunch of like fucking hooker ads and whatnot. That was a really creepy fucking video, by the way. The editing on that was really well done. But over here, you know, like, I mean, you all you have is something for Jessica, man. So, you know, whoever Jessica is, I hope you were spooked. You literally have one quote from the Saw movie. Picture's worth 1,000. I mean, it's not a quote from the movie. I mean, it was obviously, but it's, you know, in the way it was delivered in the voice, it was from the movie. So, you know, it's definitely something, I gotta say. I will say right now, for something that tried to really scare, it ended up making me kind of giggle a little more, but in some ways, I'm really happy for that. That being said, I'm going to end my analysis on this. Okay, I think I said what needed to be said. Let me know what you think about it in the comments section below. I am going to back out of this lovely arc, and hopefully that will be the end of that. Alright everyone, we're here with the deep web video of the week, and ladies and gentlemen, I don't even know what to think about it. It's 53 seconds long. Already this whole scene is giving me some bad fucking vibes to begin with. But, you know, it's always, as always, we gotta trudge through this stuff and see just how far this hold goes, to be honest. You know, sometimes I don't like seeing stuff like this, but at the same time, I'm also glad to somewhat come across stuff like this, because you know what, it's sometimes, you know, fucking, well, I can't say I'm glad necessarily, but sometimes the curiosity is just so strong that I have to put myself, you know, I have to fucking go into and see how far this whole thing goes. So 53 seconds long, just already, that's incredibly fucking creepy. I don't know if it doesn't seem like a real person at all, but let's go into it. Alright, there doesn't seem to be much over here except this really annoying music which I had to turn down. What in the fuck am I looking at, dude? There's somebody, like, reflected off the walls there. Holy fucking shit. What in the fuck is this dude? This dude's got a fucking mask on and shit. He's got a knife. It's like... Holy fucking shit. He's just like fucking stabbing this thing. What in the fuck? Okay, alright. That's just fucking holy shit. Like, it's not like, you know, it's obviously not fucking, you know, dry heaving inducing, but what the fuck was that? It wasn't like one of those edgy art projects you see. It's just, it's three fucking things that happen. So clearly, let's start from the beginning, okay? 53-second long production. You go through the, you know, weird music. What's weird, though, is that right now around here, you can see somebody, like, sort of move around. Like, and then you get this fucking message. The music changes. Here's the message. Oh, Jesus Christ, hold on. Such this church to came when sin on crawled shall the... What? Okay, see, like, that's obviously a fucking message, but that's a creepy fucking message, too. You got sin thrown in there, crawled, church, such, it's... What in the fuck? And then you go to this dude, and the music changes. It's like dark music, it's like fucking weird and shit. But this dude's got like a paper bag on his head. It's like, there was this one really, like, weird horror movie that came out. It wasn't that great at all. There's a movie called Smiley, where it was like, you know, fucking, it was basically a bunch of YouTube YouTubers were in the movie as stars. They had like the fucking, you know, smiley mask going on. It almost feels like this dude has his mask on. He's wearing a fucking blazer and shit. And he's got like, he's dressed formally, obviously. But like, there's this fucking thing attached to the fucking wall in the shape of a human being. And then as time goes on, he just stands there where the last literal 2 seconds is him stabbing this thing. And then he just sticks the knife into that. It's like, what is the fucking message, you know? Like, sometimes I feel like people record themselves doing creepy shit like this just to get a rise out of people. And I guess at the end of the day, yeah, this man's got a rise out of someone for doing what he's fucking doing. But I think it's fake. I think it's kind of some type of bait. Okay, it's obviously some type of bait because I don't know. Like, obviously that's not a real person. You know, the way they're hanging, that wouldn't be the case. And of course, no matter how much this guy stabs, there's no actual fucking blood being dripped down or anything, or like there's no blood on the wall. There's no nothing. So honestly, if you think about it, like even from an artistic point of view. Because last week we looked at that site Kill Chris. Now it turned out Kill Chris was actually an artistic piece on the Abu Ghraib situation. Which, if you guys don't know about that, basically it was it was a very gross mistreatment of Iraqis. I don't know. I think it was like they were Taliban soldiers or something like that. But the U.S. military was basically outpost over there, and the U.S. guards were doing some really fucked up shit out in the situation. It was a major scandal. But basically, that's what Chris was doing over there, was an art piece on that situation, which, you know, you can sort of kind of get behind once you realize it. But initially, when you watch it, even when it's told it's an art piece, it's weird. Here, I don't know what the fuck it's trying to go. Even if it's fake, and this person, you know, set the situation up, it's still incredibly fucked to sort of... Because you got to think about it. If I had a tripod set all the way halfway in my hallway, and I put this shit out on the wall, and I started stabbing it, you know, it's just, at the end of the day, hell, even cutting it together, I'd be like, what the fuck am I doing, right? It's got to be some kind of an art piece, to be honest. It's got to be. It's obviously bait. I don't think this is real. I don't think this is trying to send somebody a message, to be honest. But it's weird, you know, the way the music's added in, and then as soon as you cut, it's like really dark, obvious, ominous music. Usually, if it would have been real, I would assume that no music would have been added in, but I feel like this is part of something much larger. Whatever it is, it's fucking creepy. That's something I'll give it. But it's also a bait. And for the most part, it seems fake. Very fake. So I'm going to end this over here. This was obviously a weird little thing to see. But yeah, we're gonna leave the video over here. This was an interesting little look, but I think I've seen enough. I'll be honest with you. It's been a while since, you know, usually it was the first few deep web videos. Like this makes me feel a lot like the whole blank room soup.avi video with Ray TV. I mean, that situation was fucking weird. Then you got this. Seems like bait to me, but sometimes, man, you know, the world's fucked up. You don't know what to believe. But we're going to back out of it and, well, hopefully go see something else. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is our deep web video for the week. It's about 1 minute, 25 seconds long. I think that's actually beating the fucking average for the usual deep web videos. Sometimes it can be like fucking 20-something seconds long. Nothing to complain. I mean, if something's good, something's good. Let's go into this and see what this video is all about. All right, let's hit play. Let's see what we encounter now. Let's go into it. I gotta say one thing. Holy fuck, is this music beautiful. Okay, well, this is just getting weird. Chest and nails into a fucking... Okay. There's a message. That's a cat. I gotta say, man, this is fucking really well done for a deep web video. Like, the quality is off the fucking chain. There's, like, voices in the background, but, you know, I can't understand. They were too garbled, and the BGM is too high. Alright. I gotta say, the little effect that you... Oh, okay, that was a message in a language I did not understand. I mean, the shooting is very well done, dude. I gotta be honest with you. Like, the actual, like, the camera quality, the camera work is done very well, I have to say. The fuck? What the fuck am I looking at, dude? This is gonna end with a fucking screamer. It's got the cat again. Man, this definitely takes the fucking... Okay. I hope it doesn't just fucking end up... Okay, it's almost over. Alright, well... What? What did I just fucking watch again? Alright, first impressions, okay? That is probably the most well-shot fucking deep web video I've seen. I've seen weird deep web videos, okay? There's been a few that have been really, like... Because I always pay attention to the fucking way things are shot, the way things are done. It's my fucking job. So, the way this was done, I mean, of course they got the tacky little After Effects, you know, film burn effect going on, but aside from the actual camera work taking, you know, place, that was really well shot, I gotta be honest with you. The music, although it definitely went into, like, fucking trying too hard to be spooky territory halfway in, when you first start, like, listening to it, it sounds fucking so relaxing, you know what I mean? Like, it's just the nicest sounding thing. And the way things are shot, the way things are tracked, it's all done really, really well. So whoever did this is definitely an art project, okay? Most deep web videos you find are these edgy art projects. And that's what makes them fun as fuck to watch sometimes. Because, you know, it's like, what the fuck are we finding, right? Like, it makes experiencing these things so much more fun. Because I don't know what it is about, like, art projects and shit on the internet, but, like... every single one of them is unique to an extent, you know what I mean? Like, obviously some of them, they can be try to be super edgy, but it's like seeing somebody put so much effort into something that ultimately, from what it seems like, it's really... That was my fucking Vita firing off, but it seems like there's just so much, like, so much uniqueness you can find. But going through more of this, alright, they've got some weird shots of a nail stuck into this woman's head, who's obviously, you know, this is obviously fucking... It's obviously like a little drawing and shit. This isn't real. I mean, God forbid that was. Then you go into things like this, and it's in a different language. So like Oryuf, Re, Zol, and things like that. Yerigs, RHZ. I don't know if that's a different language or if it's just random stuff written. You've got this kind of darker picture of this attractive woman over here. I guess it's just the eyes are totally blacked out. But going into it even further, you know, it almost seems like something that came out of Dirty Doctor Records' place. You've got this tea, you got this cute little fucking bunny, but there was a message being tossed somewhere in here, which I'm going to try finding real quick. I'm not going to fire Premiere to look through it, obviously. Yeah, right around here there was a message. If I can just... I keep forgetting, like, the exact frame-by-frame basis of it. I think it's step. Here we go. Yeah, so you find messages like this, Tivzig Giviz, which looks like it was made in, like, Movie Maker, because you know, that's where the font is. Yeah, see, Tivzig Giviz, hers, gisse, permt, all permt, ilfm, gifts, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to be reading. But that's about it. You know, you get 2 frames of a fucking message, and there's not much else to this aside from that. You know, you got this cute little cat silhouette, But that's really all this deep web video is. It's a chess, it's person drinking tea. I don't know, like, usually the thing is some of these messages can be kind of obscure, or they're, you know, they're basically what they are. They're like insider, you know, messages. I'm trying to figure this one out. You know, it's not something that I'm going to be doing on a fucking video right now. But I will say one thing. Although, while it is nonsensical, for me at least, it is definitely very well shot, very well produced, to be honest. I definitely find this to be a very interesting video. And I gotta say, out of all the edgy art projects that we've seen, this is the one that sounds... for one, it doesn't feel necessarily like it's even creepy. It's just... It's actually relaxing. So I gotta say, you know, at the end of the day, aside from the bullshit at the end, you know, like when we get to this level, I can't translate that message because it's too obscured. But I will say, if you took out the end, it's actually one of the more relaxing videos to watch. That being said, I think we're in the whole analysis over here. We're done with this video. I think I've said what I needed to really say. I think I've said my piece. let's get the fuck out of here and see something else, huh? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we've got our first dank web video for, well, and here, ladies and gentlemen, is our dank web video of the week. Of course, as you can tell by the screenshot here, we're into some really grisly looking shit. Fuck, I really don't know what to say about this other than why? Okay? Alright, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna hit play and see what all this is about. So let's see what this is about. Okay, we got fucking holy shit. Wait, let me pause it real quick. This is actually, we watched this fucking video before. I swear to God, we have seen this fucking video before. Holy shit, we've actually seen this exact fucking video. Not this video, but I think it was 2 episodes ago. We saw the dude stabbing the fuck. I think this is literally that same one. It looks exactly the same way. That's actually the same fucking thing that he was stabbing. What the fuck? Hold on. Yeah, sorry for that. I needed to disable something. I think I was still previewing the audio for this shit. That was really weird. Let's go and do it. So, what's weird about this is that I don't know what... Oh my god, that's actually breathing. You can see that shit. It's going up and down. What's really weird is it's so bony looking, too. What the fuck, man? It's so goddamn loud. Should probably turn down the audio on mine, but like, fuck. It's as low... What the fuck? That was something flashing up to my screen. What in the fuck? So he leaves the bed. Alright, he left the bed. Okay, that's understandable. I don't know fucking why. What the fuck is this? Dude, holy shit. You know what that looks like? You guys ever seen that, like, movie? It was, like, a YouTube movie. Not on YouTube, but, like, there's a lot of YouTubers in it. I think Tobuscus was in it, and there was another dude in it. I don't fucking remember his name. But the movie was called Smiley. You know what I mean? Basically, what it was about was, like, this dude who wore the smiley mask and shit, like this grotesque looking fucking mask, and like you would be on this chat website like Omegle and shit, and you would say I did it for the lulz like 3 times or some shit, and he would show up and like kill you. That's actually a mask that's so fucking reminiscent of that. It's freaky. But you've got this thing laying over here. It's got like a bow or some shit, and he's like feeding something into it. It doesn't seem like there's anything in the bowl too. But again, it's so low quality, you can't actually tell. So he's just feeding this one thing. What the fuck is he doing? Like, what are you fucking doing here? Like, as you can see, it's almost like it's the same shit. This music is really fucking triggering in the ears, by the way. We're almost, like, done. So it's like, we got, like, 15-something seconds of the video. I really feel like we're gonna get a fucking screamer, dude. So he's just like feeding it. No, it's actually something. That was another message. Okay. And that's it. Okay, thank fucking God there's no screamer. It's like, I don't know why we've never gotten like screamers on the fucking deep web videos, like ever. And if I do think we did, I don't recall it. But like, I'm always scared shitless. Like, I hate fucking screamers, especially when it's like dark as fuck in the room. I hate fucking screamers beyond belief. You have no idea. Like, I'm so glad I didn't come across one. But I don't know what the fuck to make of this video. It seems like there's some weird shit going on. But what I'm going to do is let me mute this. Somebody's playing Rainbow Six Siege. Congratulations. Can the notification... Okay, let me just mute this for a second because it's abnormally loud. But there were 2 messages sent over here, okay? So I'm going to find these real quick. I don't know what the thing about it is, okay? Okay, here we go. All happened when little loud to parson. She dead when. Okay, so she was dead. Parson little loud. What the fuck? It seems like I'm into some really, like, meta deep story and shit. That I think there's more than, like... I don't know, like, if this was one video, because it felt like, I don't know what the fuck was the story over here, okay? But it definitely feels like the last time we saw this dude getting stabbed and, like, stabbing like crazy, there's way more to this story than what meets the eye. But you go on further, he's like at first he's, like, sleeping alongside it. I don't know what the fuck that is, dude. Like, that's so weird. Like, it just seems like fucking tape, like, something. What the fuck? And then he's, like, feeding this thing. All right, with something. I don't know if it's even something because it's so low resolution you can't even fucking tell. But then we go further into it, and there's going to be a message that fucking pops up, and it's only like 1 frame, so you have to like perfectly time that shit, like right fucking here. I think if I can, where do I go? 1 frame forward. Oh my god, yeah, there was something. No, I don't want to do that. Yeah, here we go. Lady, it pray, a so stopped, the down nose, then am so. So it's like, I don't understand the whole like referencing going on over here. Like it's like clearly this man is taking care, but also hurting. It's like whatever the fuck this is like some slave shit going on. And I don't fucking understand it. Obviously, that's not a real corpse there, like or something. Like I know what some people might have been thinking. Oh my god, is that a fucking dead person? No, it's not a dead person. Okay, trust me on that. It's not. It's obviously faked. But the thing is, it's like, even if it's fake, it's so fucked up what's going on. Like, what is actually being filmed? I don't fucking know. It's almost like the artistic Abu Ghraib representation we had a long time ago with that site, like the Chris site, you know, the Kill Chris shit. It's almost like fucking that, dude. But like, it's so weird. Like, what am I supposed to be witnessing over here? You know what I mean? Like, this is incredibly fucking spooky to an extent. Like, even if it's faked, it's like spooky fake. You know what I mean? Like, what are we watching? You know, like we're watching this thing lay next to this doll that's, I guess, made to look like a corpse and shit. And then like you go further, you got these messages which I can't decipher them. Then he's feeding this thing and he's got this really grotesque looking mask and shit. It's making me like dry heaves just because like when I see quality like this, it makes me feel uncomfortable, you know what I mean? So it's just truly an uncomfortable feeling. Like, even if it is fake, it's really unnerving fake. I'm going to end this over here, by the way, too. This is just fucking weird. But yeah, I guess that was something. I can't decipher what it is, but if anybody can help us in the comment section below, let us fucking know. Okay, because it feels like I've walked into yet another arc, and I want to figure out the answer to this arc. So if anybody's got the answers, let us know. Let's try to figure this shit out. Okay, team? But that being said, I'm going to back out of this, and whew, just not going to go delve deeper right now. Maybe later, but for now, I'm gonna dial back the deep delving. Fuck. Hello. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is our dank web video of the week. 59 seconds. All right, we're still going with the average of under a minute, literally under a fucking minute this time, by 1 second. This is Stop SP. Of course, this is a very, just starting off the bat, my honest expressions on this is like my OCD is kicked in. If you guys are looking at the stop on top, it's slanted, and that's been pissing me the fuck off. All right, literally, I've been like, I don't know why, I'm just focused on it slanted. It's driving me fucking insane. But ladies and gentlemen, 59 seconds. I don't want this to be about my OCD. I want it to be about the video. So sit back, relax, and let's watch what this video is all about. And I'm going to crank the volume up like crazy, but what I will do is I will go to my headset and just yank it down a lot. It's very loud on this headset. I don't fucking know why. But let's hit play. Let's go and play. All right. I think this was recorded off of a television. Alright, so we're walking around, obviously. This is obviously recorded on a laptop or something. You can tell by the blue glow at the bottom. This is off a, standard LCD screen. But we're opening the window. Alright, I just have to call these edgy art projects, to be honest. What is this? We're looking outside? Huh. So I can never have a room this dark. I hate having my curtains up. We're looking outside into what is a very nice backyard. We don't have backyards like that over here. Very, very congested. Maybe the whole skew is off. Oh. Okay, we just zoom out. Rewind. Okay. Oh! What the fuck is that, dude? Holy shit. Okay, that completely fucking caught me off guard. What the fuck? Alright, you see, like, I won't lie, man, like, when you go from fucking blue to that, it's straight up freaky, alright? But you know what, honestly, I like that video. You know, most of these are always edgy art projects. Usually when I see, like, the ones that are under a minute, I know just by the timing, it's just an edgy art project made to look spooky, you know what I mean? Most of the time they're not. But sometimes you'll come across one where it catches you completely off guard. This one caught me off guard. Now, of course, you've seen other edgy art projects. A lot of them can be compilation footage of other things. For those of you who don't remember, there was one that was called Reborn a long time ago. Let me just move this to something else so it's not like in my face. But Reborn was one thing that was just an amalgamation of multiple creepy things on the internet. But, you know, most of the times it was genuinely bullshit. Over here, you know, obviously with that video, you could sort of see where the other, like sometimes you come across like a 3-second scene of something you've seen. All right. But over here, it's really new. But what is the whole message over here? Of course, it's, to me, it definitely feels like it's recorded off of an LCD screen or something. I'm getting that a lot from like these little like orange reflections over here and whatnot. Like this reflection specifically feels like it's recorded off a laptop screen through like, you know, a camera being pointed at it, obviously. But going through more and more and more, one thing I do have to say is, I guess it's got that VHS quality. You can't really notice because I've been blowing up and sampling things out whenever I get these videos. Well, we look outside the house, and then it goes to stop, and then it rewinds, and I guess the thing that gets to me is the fucking face, and it's play hi-fi, you know, it's tracking shots and everything. One thing I will say, it definitely doesn't match the quality of, like, what appears to be VCR footage. Of course, you can't really tell that because the original resolution for the video was so small. It was like fucking tiny. And then I blew it up to 720p at least. Sometimes I can at least go with like 1080p, but this is like macroed. Like you can see that it's heavily fucking compressed right around over here. But, you know, this face shows up. What happens with this face, I don't know. But what's really weird is that in the background, as soon as this picture like goes up, the back is like flared the fuck up. And it feels like the color gamuts are totally changing on me. And around his face, there's a filter. It's called stylize or posterize or something like that. You'd see in like most phone, like, you know, camera tools. This feels like something has been posterized. It's being sharpened, and honestly, it's kind of just hurting my brain right now looking at the massive overload of graphics like just shot at me. But that's essentially the video. It's most of it is just looking outside with this really, I guess, trying to be creepy music, and then it stops, it rewinds again. I'm getting my OCD kicking in, and then the last few seconds is you see this face. Now, I don't think this is an ARG. Usually with an ARG, it leads to something, but here it doesn't seem like it's leading anywhere. It's like, remember like one of the first creepiest video that I've really seen was like one where the dude was like spinning around. And to me, it was creepy at the time because the music, the fucking style of it and everything. And after watching more and more of these, you can see that this one, it was better than that. But at the same time, it's trying too fucking hard. You know what I mean? Like, this is something that tries incredibly, incredibly hard. I mean, did it catch me off guard? Yeah, it did. I mean, but who wouldn't get caught off guard? God forbid I wasn't watching this late at night to witness that. But, you know, that's the face you're seeing. That's kind of the stuff of nightmares. But I'm going to back out of this. I think I've seen this video far long than I have to. We're going to go to something else, something a little normal, maybe. And sort of back out of the dank face that we've seen over here. I got to say, that is a fucking freaky-ass mask. But, yeah, that was our deep web video of the week. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's get out of this video now and go to something else. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our deep web video for the week. This is about 3 minutes and 32 seconds long. Holy shit. This video looks incredibly familiar to me for some fucking reason. I don't know why it is. But this video is far larger than our other average of deep web video timing, which is usually about under a minute. This is 3 minutes and 32 seconds. And one thing right off the bat is, I say right off the bat way too much. But first thing, as a fucking video editor and a person who works in film TV, I fucking hate the green effect that's applied to this. I know the exact fucking effect, and it pisses me the fuck off. But, ladies and gentlemen, let's hit play and let's see what this is all about. Now, it's got apparently no audio, so maybe it shows up later. I don't fucking know. But we're walking through a trail, okay? This honestly, right off the bat, I say it again so many times. It reminds me of the Slender Man video we saw once. Remember the found footage shit? But okay, we're walking on sunshine. I think I like walking on trails though. You know, it's fucking. Okay, you're starting to getting some nice handheld shots there. This looks like something I've seen from a movie. I don't remember which movie it fucking was, but there was some dude who was power walking through here. Oh my god, it was that Ice Cube movie. of like the second movie, like Are We There Yet? Like I think there was like his wife in the movie was having a baby, and this dude power walks. It's literally this exact same trail. Weird reference to be making, I know. Okay, got a little strange notification in my ear, not from the video. Probably cut that out. Okay, I mean, this is going to be like, yeah, it's a minute already of us walking. I mean, I assume maybe something weird is going to happen. But, you know, sometimes you come across videos that I'm glad it's not trying to be scary. It's honestly just seems like a walk through the woods with a really shitty green effect applied to it. Interesting. Interesting stuff indeed. Okay, well, I think we might venture off the beaten path. Almost feels like the 11-mile ritual, to be honest. You know, like finding that off like branch in the path. Okay, we're walking into the grass over here. I mean, at this point, everything could fucking be grass with all the green applied to everything. What is this? Oh, okay, it's getting a little fucking darker now. I think we applied some inverse filters to it. Alright, don't worry. Maybe it's just like the really horrible... Okay, that's a bird nest. What the fuck is up here? Jesus fucking Christ, dude. What the fuck happened? This dude's just running away now. What actually happened? What the fuck's going on? This dude's like, it's 2 minutes in. This dude's just running the fuck away from this shit. What is going on right now? Like, the camera's work is so shaky anyways that even if you could try to make any detail out, you couldn't. Not only... Like, the green effect is one thing. You can't make out anything with it. It's like playing Manhunt 2, like, censored, you know what I mean? Like, when you want to try to see the good stuff, right? Like, the meat of everything, it's tossed on so many filters that you might as well fucking be blind watching this. This person's looking around, whatever it is. Like, I really want to hear the video. Like, I mean, I assume the only audio that would be here is just a bunch of, ha, 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 you know? Alright. Okay, this person decided to run back. Why the fuck did you run back? Is the thing. We're about 2 minutes, 53 seconds. So, am I trying to get a message over here? Like, there's nothing that popped up, no weird, like, message at all. And if there is, I completely missed it. There's, like, some really weird artifacting going on, too. Like, I think there is some element, yeah, there's tearing going on. Jesus. This person's about to have a goddamn heart attack right now. Like, straight up. Like, the way they're shaking. Okay, the person fell the fuck over. That's really good quality for a deep web video. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, alright, so no creepy messages that popped up, no interesting corpses covered in what seems like duct tape being stabbed. It's just a man who seems to have come across something in the woods, ran in both directions, and hopefully this person passed out and woke up later. Although, if you woke up when it was dark outside, this is really not a place where you should be fucking waking up, is my honest opinion. But we're going to look through, analyze, scrub the video real quick. I don't think there's much to scrub at all because, there's no messages or anything crazy like that popped up. And I was really on the lookout. There was no creepy faces that appeared. And I'm not going to make creepy faces the thing because the video is so compressed and artifacting that anything could be a fucking face. Hell, this shit could be a fucking face. Like, right over there, I'm seeing an eye. And whatever, like, that could be a face, but it isn't. So let's go on forward, okay? Because the real actual, like, dude, that's a fucking face. 2 eyes, nose, mouth that's gaping open. Fuck me. Again, not a face, it's artifacting. Clever artifacting. That's a lot of duck shit on the ground there. Alright? And something happens. Right here, okay? So let's look through, okay? Let's get the hold on, frame forward. So apparently something happens. Let's look at the sky. So clouds are moving, of course, fairly decent. All right, I think something happens up here. Or something happens down there. I'm keeping my eye on both locations. Whatever it is, dude, I would not be fucking walking here by myself. Okay, something happens. And I have seen fucking nothing. I feel like there might be like... Hold on, wait, is that a fucking UFO up there? Like the rounded circle, you see that? Like, see how round that is? Like, I know it mixes with the other cloud, but there's this little like circular thing up there. Like, is that supposed to be a fucking UFO? I mean, there is a bird's nest right there, alright? I mean, I wish I could see the bird, because, you know, birds can have some cuteness attached to them. Yeah, Jesus Christ, doesn't seem like... Yeah, it doesn't... What the fuck? What the hell is that? You see that? It's like some weird Death Stranding umbilical cord shit. Huh. It's like somebody put a waypoint on No Man's Sky or something. No, that might just be a light post. Sorry. False alarm. No, I think it's a cloud. I'm sorry. False fucking alarm. You see, if the video didn't have this fucking atrocious screen filter to it, I could make so much more out of it, but unfortunately, you fucking can't. So this person runs away, alright? This person runs away from something that we have not ascertained. Now this person runs up to this point, alright? This person runs here. And he's going to make a turn, is the thing you have to remember. I really wish I could hear the audio to this. I feel like that would have really described things a whole lot. Like maybe he's hearing some fucking growling and shit. Wait a minute. Is there something out here? Kind of feels like the load up screen to PT with all the forests and shit. What the fuck is that? There's like, oh, that's a branch. I was like, what is this? Eye? Like weird mouth and shit? Wait a minute. What the fuck are these light patterns? That's really weird. I mean, it could just be standard light coming in, but from all these directions is rather weird. The person sees something, runs this way, and then what happens is they eventually keep running and running and running. Oh, dude, this place is like a whole lot of no. They fall to the ground, and I don't see any weird people, like, or anything around here. Okay, well... There was no answer. You know, there's a lot of questions that are raised, but there certainly aren't any answers. And, you know, in a way, it's not a creepy video. It's more of like a, what is the answer to this puzzle kind of video? Because nothing scary happened. There was nothing, you know, we're missing half the content because obviously we have no audio at all. So at the end of the day, I have a million fucking questions. What the fuck is going on here? You know, and I think I've seen this before. In a way, I know I should know, but at the same time, I've seen a lot of weird shit, so I guess at some point it starts amalgamating into one thing. But I feel like there is some answers that I could ask for this, and honestly, I'm going to leave that up to you all. So let me know what you guys think about this. I've done all the analysis I can, so I don't think I should really delve too much more of my time into this. We've already seen as much as we need to. But I'm going to end my deep web video over here for the week. We're going to back out longer than usual. Very glad for that, but at the same time, I have a lot of answers. I have a lot of questions, not answers at all. And frankly, I don't think we'll get the answers with the minimal content that we had here. But let's back out and let's go and see other parts of the dank web.